Internet cowards. People, I'm going to give you a definition of internet cowards right now. I'm going to give you the complete breakdown of what an internet coward is. Generally, an internet coward is in their 30s. They portray a life that they want people to believe they have. They want people to perceive that they have, when in fact they don't have nothing like that. What they do is, generally they privatize their Twitter because they're scared of being exposed. They never, ever, 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 ever show their face in a video because they're scared to be exposed. They look for the adulations from their 10 and 12-year-old followers and subscribers that pat them on the back to make themselves feel better as a man. Oh, and what they mainly do is they always, if they get completely battered and embarrassed on the internet all day long, they take a negative and they try to make it look like a positive so that their 10 and 12-year-old followers will give them adulations and pat on the backs. That's what they do instant. I seen a guy yesterday, right? He got completely, thoroughly battered on the internet. I mean, he had about 20 people clowning him. He made a tweet that he gained 100 followers yesterday through the internet drama. That was supposed to make him feel good about himself as a man. And he got adulations from the 10 and 12-year-old followers. And you know what? I suspect that made him feel good about himself because these internet cowards are that sick in the head. And some make it look like they have a real life, a real job, a real wife. They make all this stuff up, and these 10 and 12-year-olds actually buy into it, and they believe it. And you might look at them, they might look normal. But in reality they're cowards. They're non-confrontational. They will never combat you. If they see you in the street, you know what they do? They throw their head. Oh, that's what they do. These are cowards. They hide. This is what they mainly do. They never show their face on YouTube, right? They hide behind a blue snowball mic, and they'll put up like a shitty 10-minute video of them playing a video game or something like that. That is an internet coward. And they always try to take the negativity about how bad they've been battered and turn it into a positive for the little 10-year-olds to sit there and pat them on the back so they feel good about it. Because they are thoroughly traumatized by what happens on the internet. That's how it is. There are some people on the net right now like this. Internet cowards. And it's a goddamn travesty. Because these are middle-aged men. 30 years old, these men are. And they act this way. They behave this way. And the only way they can feel good about themselves is to get the adulations of 10 and 12-year-olds to pat them on the back, make them feel good about it, man. Oh, you did so good. That makes them feel good when a 12-year-old tells them that. They're sitting there at home. And generally what they do is they spend all their time in their life on Xbox Live or on Twitter all night. And all along they'll be charading as they're married. Or they have this job here. When no one even knows that. Because their whole history shows them online all night long. Getting the adulations and the pat on the backs from the 10 and 12-year-olds. And also, these people sit there and call people out. Like last year, I seen a guy. This poor guy got robbed. He just lost his mother and father, and he got robbed. So I seen this dumbass make a comment to him and saying, "You're making it up." He accused him of making it up. That's what they do. They accuse people of making things up. And then when that runs out, when they go on this hateful thing all throughout the internet for like a year and a half and realize that's not getting them nowhere, they try to bootlick. They try to change their persona and be a nice guy and bootlick other people. When that doesn't work, because they got to realize this is what your life's going to be. It's all a charade. It's a charade for the 10 and 12-year-olds. That's what your life has become. When the adulation of a 10 and 12-year-old means that much in a middle-aged man's life, there are some severe issues going on there. Some very severe issues going on there. So this is an internet coward, a complete breakdown of them. What did we learn today? Internet cowards never, ever, 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 ever show their face in front of a camera. Oh, they're not allowed? Or they just know they'd be exposed if they do. Number two is they always hide behind a microphone and some shitty-ass gameplay that we've seen 3 years in a row over the same fucking game. And number three is, when all else fails, when they get thoroughly battered and humiliated, let me turn my negativity about what happened to me today into a positive so that my little 10-year-old followers can pat me on the back, make me feel better. That's what an internet coward is. Non-confrontational, non-combative, and they'll never show their face. You see, people, I'm a natural in front of the camera. This is what I do. This is what I do in the real. This is what I am. It's who I am. But these internet cowards, they'll portray something that they want you to perceive to be them, when in reality they're the complete opposite. They're the complete opposite. they're kind of freaks because they look, like I said, they look for the adulations of little kids on the internet to make them feel good about it. I mean, they'll put pictures up on Twitter and they're always like this with a weird look on their face and this and that. And these little 12-year-olds be like, oh, that looks great, isn't that? You're a beast, isn't that? That's what they do, and it makes them feel good about themselves as a man. These are sick, psychotic people. When you look for the adulations of a 10 and 12-year-old person to make you feel good about yourself as a man, you have problems. A very serious set of problems. So that's what we learned today. Internet cowards, they never show their face. They get thoroughly humiliated. They get the adulation. Oh, you did good. And they make a little nickname up for their fans. I don't know. They'll call them like, I don't know. They'll call them something. And they'll wear Ed Hardy jeans. And oh, one other thing about internet cowards. They mainly do. When all else fails, they get on that phone. I don't have my phone with me. And they call the higher power. You gotta help me. This guy's making fun of me. They call for help because they can't deal with it on their own. And they don't have the mindset to deal with it on their own. So they hide behind their 10 and 12-year-olds, their little father army, their little nephews to help them out. That's what... So there you learned it about internet cowards. Never get in front of the camera. Never, ever, 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 ever. Mrs. Jackson. There it is. Here's a video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it. Woo!